Stop wasting time chasing hedge fund returns that never show up. It's frustrating, right? You pour in capital, you sit on the sidelines, watch others catch the waves, and yet your portfolio drags behind. Consistent alpha, that steady edge that separates winners from the rest, isn't some magic trick. It's not about flashy moves or secret formulas you read about in glossy reports. It's about brutal discipline, rigorous process, and ruthless honesty about what actually works in markets that don't care about you. Here's the hard truth. Most hedge funds chasing alpha are just gambling with your money. They sell what you want to hear, hide mediocre returns behind jargon, and hope you don't notice. If you're serious about getting that edge, you have to kill the noise. Stop chasing strategies that are built around marketing hype or conventional wisdom. Instead, focus on the ones that obsess over asymmetric risk and real diversification. Not just random bets, but disciplined exposure to uncorrelated sources of return. Understand this now. Leverage alone won't get you there. Neither will leverage masquerading as skill. The funds that nail consistent alpha are the ones that live and breathe risk management. They stress test relentlessly. They fail fast and adjust faster. If your fund or your investment approach isn't turning losses into lessons every single quarter, it's not ready for alpha. Stop trusting models that are designed to impress auditors and regulators instead of making money. Instead, dig into data that nobody else looks at. The microstructure of markets, investor behavior at times of panic, hidden patterns no standard quant catches. Those details? That's where the alpha hides. You want to extract it? Double down on your research, your talent, and your willingness to be different when everyone else is playing it safe. Don't fall for the illusion that mega funds with enormous assets under management have your back. Size is a liability, not a weapon. The real alpha generators are lean, nimble, and hungry. They operate with a conviction so fierce they shake off noise, pressure, and market chaos. They don't wait for green lights or consensus. They make their own damn calls and own the outcomes. No excuses. You need to build a team or partner with managers who aren't afraid to swim upstream. It's not about being popular. It's about being right. And that means embracing uncomfortable truths about market cycles, liquidity risks, and your own biases. If you're not constantly challenging your assumptions and tearing down your ideas, you'll never find consistent alpha. Here's a secret most won't tell you. The best hedge funds aren't just smarter, they are relentless about alignment. Investors and managers share a stake so tight, it drives out lazy decisions and short-term grabs. They structure incentives to reward durability, not just quick wins. If you want to get in on that, look beyond fees and splashy track records. Dig into how skin in the game is built. And crucially, stop thinking of hedge funds as isolated bets. The ones that deliver alpha consistently don't play solo. They connect, share insights, evolve strategies with collaborators who bring complementary strengths. If your network doesn't push you to rethink every move, you're stuck. Growth comes from the right partnerships and brutal honesty. Finally, don't settle for the world's lie that markets are fair or efficient. They're messy, irrational, and full of opportunity if you know where to look. The funds that thrive see chaos as their playground, not their enemy. They don't run from volatility, they hunt it. They don't rely on luck. They build systems that exploit the mistakes others make when fear and greed take over. So here's what you do right now. Stop trusting promises. Stop hoping for easy wins. Rail against complacency. Hunt for managers who obsess over the smallest inefficiencies. Demand transparency and sweat the detail of their risk controls. Build your own small army of insight-driven partnerships. And above all, embrace being uncomfortable. Because consistent alpha doesn't come from comfort or consensus. It comes from fighting for it every damn day. This isn't for the average investor or the faint-hearted. It's for founders, operators, and investors who want control, who expect results, and who refuse to settle. You want those consistent returns? Go find the hustle behind them. The real secrets aren't hidden in fancy reports or hype-filled conferences. They're in the cold, hard grind of preparation, technical mastery, and brutal self-honesty. Don't just chase alpha, own it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.